Reaching the quote-unquote endgame in this game is really easy, and to achieve that, we need to learn the game's mechanics first, because it will be really important for us going forward. Your character can equip 3 gears, weapon, trinket, and taro. Each has their own unique effect, and you can obtain them through their special stage, event, story, arena, tower, and so on. Now, to upgrade them, you will need 2 different materials, which is a bit expensive, but we'll come back to this again later. Next, the character classes, the battle mechanics, and terrains play a huge role in this game. For example, your tank can take your nearby allies' damage. There are also reactions, such as counter-attack, assist attack, and so on, which you can adjust yourself in the character screen. In this game, you can adjust your character's passive and skills that is unlockable via the character's rank. You can unlock either or both using the special item that can be obtained through the story and event. So far, this item has been really sacred, so make sure to only use it when you are completely sure with what you are doing. The turn order in this game is decided by your character's speed. The faster they are, the earlier they are in the turn's order. Fortunately, I haven't seen a gear that can boost your character's speed. So far, it is only available from the tactics or battle item. In this game, each class has their own battle item and talent. To use it, you need TP or energy. The talent itself boosts the set overall class stats, so it really helps in strengthening your character. There is also a backtrack feature where you can redo your turn in case you mess up, but it has a usage limit per battle, so make sure to use it wisely if you don't want to retry the whole stage. And lastly, this game also has an auto battle feature, but with a catch. To progress your game objectively, the first thing you want to endure is the first tutorial and your progression from chapter 1 up to early chapter 3, while simultaneously completing the beginner mission. Yes, this game has an auto battle, but you have to manually enable it each and every time you enter the battle, starting from the moment you unlock it and to the missions that you need to complete up to early chapter 3, manually enabling it each time. Hence why I said endure, because in my opinion, as a new player, it is really inconvenient. Surely this game only got released recently, but as of now, this is the final product that is available for us players. So yeah, that is a minus point for me. But anyway, you only want to progress up to early chapter 3, because by this point, your beginner mission will be stalled, mainly because of the player level. And once you hit that wall, we want to move into the next thing, and that is the current available event. By the time I'm making this video, we have a really good event going. This event shop sells you the materials needed to upgrade your gears at a really cheap price, because if you remember, to upgrade them is really expensive. You can also buy random SSR gears here and the other materials, including the special item to unlock your character skill. And you want to focus on this event until you hit level 30 before you can continue with your beginner mission. You can sweep the event battle, but sweeping a battle will put the characters you use into rest, which will be really important for us later as well. And the thing is, specific characters can increase the currency drop rate. You know where this is going, right? If you use the sweep function, then the bonus characters are resting, meaning your second sweep team won't get the same bonus drop or even none at all. The first time I stumbled upon this, I just thought to myself, why? But anyway, it is better if you just auto the battle, manually enabling it each time, because this way you will get the same bonus drop and make sure you try the highest stage possible for you. For example, my team is mainly level 28, but I'm doing the level 51. Now, it is late for me to mention this, but the stamina in this game is really sacred, which brings us into the end game. Imagine getting resurrected in another world, becoming the MC, and starting your journey. That is basically the endgame in this game. You quite literally start your own adventure here, which is really cool for me. I'm not going to tell you what route is best, what faction to side on, etc. because there is the adventure that you have to experience on your own. So instead, I'm just gonna remind you of the basic mechanics we have learned in the beginning. In this mode, to craft your gear, you need to earn the materials through the quests. And yes, after each battle, the used characters will have their energy reduced, which needs to be put on rest. To level up your characters and get the skills, you can do that through the training. You can also get a blessing for your characters through the sanctuary. To increase your player's reputation, make sure to pay close attention to the quest with a badge. You can recruit new characters through the tavern or special NPC dialogue, so make sure to check on that as well. Also, don't forget about the quest from her, so you can learn the battle items. And the rest is for you to discover. Personally, I only do this until I'm done with all of the event quests. Now I only try to push for tower and do the arena, while slowly progressing to get my level 30. I only mentioned the gacha last because luck is subjective, and while the SSR character's unique trait is omitted behind their stars, you only need to get them once, because you can daily farm their shards. You can also buy the selector from the shop up to the current list they have.